Good morning, I'm Rachel Monick.
I'm Pete Petoniak. Emily Deem is spending the morning on the lake shore.
Morning, Em.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everyone. We're at Neshota Beach this morning in Two Rivers, and take a look at the sky. The kites are flying. We're hoping Mother Nature gives us a little more wind this morning. We're going to tell you all about kites over Lake Michigan that kicks off tomorrow. We're going to have more in a little bit.
Such a great event. One of my favorite places, too.
Yeah, it is.
Beach. I love
and
it.
we have had problems in previous years with not enough wind, which you would be surprised right along the lake shore. But there is a possibility tomorrow we could have those very light winds, maybe too light, but hopefully it'll kick up a little bit.
So we have the Labor Day weekend coming up. If you're looking for some new ideas on what to serve the crowds coming over for the holiday, well, we have the eggs and bacon wagon.
All right. We have another great box fun in the cities. Emily Deem is live in Two Rivers with more. It's a great event. Good morning, Em.
It is. Good morning, Pete. Hi, everybody. Kites over Lake Michigan is this weekend. We are live this morning at Neshota Beach in Two Rivers. You can take a look behind me up in the sky, Pete. The kites are flying this morning. We're just hoping Mother Nature cooperates, and Chow Chong is really hoping so too, right, Chow?
Yes, and we've had good luck all these years, and we're so excited about this 10th year.
10th year, I can't believe it. So let's talk about the event. If someone has never been out here before, what are they going to experience here in Two Rivers?
They're going to see all kinds of colors. They're going to see kites, people flying large show kites, doing team performances, which is one of the favorite things for people to come and watch. In addition to that, we have activities that are open to the public, like a public flying field. They can bring their kites and fly. We have kite making for kids on Sunday from 9 to 11. We have candy drops, and one of the crowd favorites would be running of the bowl, which Mayor Jim Schmidt will be participating in.
Really? How fun. That'll be great. And I have to say, I love our shirts, Chow, because this event is very colorful as well, right?
Yes, you're going to see all kinds of colors, shapes, and sizes. And, people will marvel. And not only on the at the kites, but the ground displays. They'll have kite makers with their beautiful handcrafted banners lining all over the beach.
Really a family fun event. You have to go to our website to check out all of the information. I'm going to move over here right now, and we want to talk to Bob. Bob, this is really cool because people can actually get a different view, I should say, of the event. If you take a look right here, you actually do some aerial shots. Tell me about what you do out here, Bob.
Okay, it's called CAP, Kite Aerial Photography. It's been around for a long time, actually in the 1900s, and it's been evolved to now we use technology. I use a GoPro camera, set up a
tell me about your
network,
equipment.
and actually, you can see I can pan and tilt on this. This is equipment that's all done by Wi-Fi, and you actually get a live feed from my iPad. So here we are. We're a live feed. I'm going to swing it around one more time. And it's all done. It's all HD. And it's been a fun time. I'm a member of the Wisconsin Kiters.
That is really cool. And you actually hook up to a kite, but you're not holding onto it, right?
Correct.
It's like locked down.
It's actually tied onto the string about 20 feet from the kite, about 300 feet off the ground.
I just can't believe some of these pictures that you have and the places that you've been.
This
Look
is
at
last
that.
year.
Last year.
Neshota. This is 2 years ago. You can see the difference in water. We have a lot high water level, so we lose some of our beach. It kind of is we'll still deal with it. Here's Milwaukee Lakefront.
Wow.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
So you have to come out here and see it for yourself, right, Bob?
Absolutely.
Really, it's going to be a great event. And Pete, I know you said the weather is looking good for it as well. So you can see the kites are flying high this morning. We're going to have some more kid-friendly stuff, too, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Candy drop. I'm looking forward to that one. We're going to have more in a little bit.
Yeah, great day to do it because tomorrow it is going to be cooler by the lake with a high near 80. Right now it's time for Lee. It's in Two Rivers. She's ready to tease it up out there. Kites over Lake Michigan again Saturday and Sunday.
Jumping jacks.
Wait, I thought you were supposed to be flying a kite.
We're not flying a kite right now. We're on live TV, ladies, just to let you know. We are not flying a kite. We are not flying a kite right now. You can come out here and see the kites, see up in the air how beautiful those are up there. Well, we're actually going to tell you some of the activities that you can take part in at Kites over Lake Michigan. And one of those activities is running with the bowls. And we're going to be doing that in a little bit, but you have to warm up for a little, right? You got to warm up. We're going to have more coming up.
I love it, and I love her shirt too.
I know, it's
festive.
very colorful.
Such a great event. Take the kids there if you haven't yet, and you have some time to do that.
And you talk about cooler by the lake. It's going to be nicer. It's going to be cooler by the lake tomorrow, so that's a nice place to go because. All right, we're getting a preview of Kites over Lake Michigan, a fantastic event. Emily Deem is live in Two Rivers with more. Em, you ready?
Oh, Pete, I was Born ready, baby. We are out here. We are ready to tell you everything you are going to experience at Kites over Lake Michigan. Not only the beautiful kites, right, Chow?
Yes.
The beautiful kites, that's going to be great. We want to talk about some of the activities you can take part in, too. Obviously, we're all standing in line here. Bonnie is over here to my left. Sharon is over here to my right. We're taking part in a really fun event. Tell me what this is called.
This is called running of the bowls, and what you do is race against each other with a bowl, which is a parachute-like contraption going against the wind, which is wind resistance, and it's a lot of fun.
And anyone can take part in it, right?
Yes, we will have that open to the public when the kite flyers take a break.
And I was so nice because I have like a kid one. I was nice to the ladies. I thought, I'll just take the little kid one. You guys take the adult size one. Is that okay? Yeah, they're fine with sure. Bonnie says sure. They're fine with that. So you can do this. We're going to race in just a second, but we want to tell you about some other stuff too. Kids, they can make their own kites.
9 to 11 on Sunday.
There's going to be a candy drop. I already ate half the candy though. That's the problem. Both days.
We will need to replenish.
You will. Sorry about that. Candy is something I love right now. But there's something else that's new. If you look over there, there's a new pavilion. What's going on there, Chow?
For the first time, we're going to have live music on Saturday night from 8 to 11. It's going to be a boogie and the yo-yos. And thanks to our generous title sponsors and band sponsor, Shoreline Credit Union and Fox Communities Credit Union, we have Bonnie Tim and Sharon Tomey here representing them. We are gonna have a rocking good time Saturday night.
I love it. You also light up the lanterns as well, and those go off.
Yes, weather permitting, which we have been successful the last couple of years. We sent up about 1,000 plus each year. Gosh. It was really amazing.
And this event is free, right? People can just come out here and check it out.
Absolutely. Not only that, we will have a fireworks show on Saturday night too.
So what are you not doing at this event? Because it sounds like you're doing everything.
We do a lot just to keep everybody, in here and have a good time.
It's a great event out here at Neshota Beach. So I think right now, though, Chow, are we ready to do this race?
I think you guys are ready.
I think we're ready. Bonnie, you ready? Sharon, you ready? Okay, I already stretched. I'm ready to go. Jerry, my camera guy, you're going to count us down, buddy. Are you ready? Okay.
3,
2, 1,
go!
Remember, ladies,
And
I'm
they're
almost
off.
6 months pregnant.
Oh, Em.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, but you got the kid one. I wonder if that has some kind of effect. Perhaps.
Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Ladies, it was nice. You did a good job. But victory is mine, Pete.
Oh.
You can come out here yourself if you want to do this.
So
you might have to use the adult one.
I just got to ask you, how do you feel, Em?
Feel great. I'm just a little out of breath.
Okay.
A little out of breath, Pete. That's it.
Good for you.
All right.
Way to
Send it
go,
back
Em.
to you.
Okay, go
You
rest.
guys, thank you. Thanks for helping me get win, baby.
Next on Local 5 Live, you'll want to look to the skies this weekend in Two Rivers. We are live there this morning with a preview of kites over Lake Michigan.
Welcome back to Local 5 Live, everybody. The sky above Neshota Beach in Two Rivers is going to be filled with color this weekend. I'm not talking about any kind of weather phenomenon.
And it's the Kites Over Lake Michigan Festival that's going to be bringing that color to the lakeshore. Anthony Dommel joins us live from Neshota Beach. Good morning.
Yeah, good Friday morning. We're down here in Two Rivers. I tell you, it was a nice little ride out here. Nice town, too, Chow. Yes. The Kites Over Lake Michigan Festival does begin tomorrow, and that goes through Sunday. And we've got Chow Chung here, who is really the main organizer of the event, also owns a kite store. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening the next 24 to 48 hours?
Yeah, for Saturday and Sunday, we will have a lot of activities down here in Neshota Beach. The Kite Festival, this is our 10th year. We will have a lot of kite flying demonstrations, single line kites with show kites that are 50, 60 feet long. And one of the most popular activities would be the stunt team precision flies, where a team of performers will fly kites synchronized with music. In addition to that, we have a lot of activities that are open to the public, like running of the bowls, which we will have you guys do in the next segment.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And candy drops for the kids, that's always fun. And then on Sunday, 9 to 11 in the morning, we have kite making for kids. That is very popular, and we run out of kites really quickly. New this year, too, is we have a new pavilion that just got built, and we will have live band, Boogie and the Yo-Yos on Saturday night from 8 to 11. And this is a free, family-friendly event.
Yeah, and Chow, how about, this is my first time to Wisconsin, actually, in my entire life.
Well, welcome.
Yes, thank you. But, you know, how long has this event been going on? Tell us a little bit about the history of it, what, you know, what it all entails.
Well, this is going to be our 10th year. We started out as a kite festival after the major street construction in Two Rivers to see if we can get an event to bring people back into town. And one suggestion was a kite festival, and it just took off from there. It has grown annually from the first year of about 5,000 to right now over 30,000 plus people.
Very good. And, you know, we came down here hoping that maybe we would see some kites being flown, but the wind's not necessarily particularly favorable for that. Is that what you've told me?
Yeah, you know, ideally we would love for winds to be in the 10 to 15 miles per hour range. That way you can fly just about any kites. The wind is kind of light today, but the good thing for us is, you know, when the performers do their stunt routines, they have low wind kites that they can do even with really low winds.
Yeah, and I can tell you, just from the people that are out here that are associated with this event, it looks like the, you know, the folks are very excited, very, very worked up about it. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they, you know, every year they look forward to this event, and not just from the locals around here. This event brings in people from all over the country, and we have people who schedule vacations and family reunions right around this Labor Day weekend.
Why don't you let us know what exactly, what time it does start on Saturday and what time it ends Sunday night?
On both days, it starts at 11 and ends at 4. And then on Saturday, we do have the nighttime activities. And here's where it gets really crowded on the beach when it's one of the most well-attended days. Not only the live bands, we have the Sky Lanterns release. The last couple of years, we have sent thousands of them up into the sky. It is really a cool sight to see. And then we close the night out with a spectacular fireworks show.
All right, very good. Then I assume some decent food brought down here as well.
Yeah, we will have concessions that are run by the service clubs. That's a major fundraiser for them, and everything that they raise goes back into the community. So this is really, truly a community-wide supported event.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Chow Chung. And we'll be back. I believe we're going to talk to some other folks here shortly. And I'll toss it back to you, Lisa and Melaine.
I want to see you flying a kite, Anthony. Let's. I know the wind isn't perfect, but we got to get you a little involvement here. What do you think?
Well, we got to. If we don't fly a kite, I think we've got another interesting activity that you're going to see before the morning's over.
No, that's what they call a teaser. Okay, thanks, Anthony. Once again, Kites Over Lake Michigan runs on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 4.
Just head to Neshota Beach in Two Rivers, or you can go to uniqueflyingobjects.com for more information. Love the event. Have been there several times. Love to see the little kids out there flying their kites for the first time.
It's really great for Two Rivers in the area. Still ahead on Local 5 Live. All right, coming up next on Local 5 Live, there's something new at this year's Kites Over Lake Michigan Festival. You'll see, sure, all those cool kites, but you can also do a little boogie on the beach. We're going to explain coming up next with Anthony.
Welcome back to Local 5 Live. Not only can you enjoy a show in the sky at the 10th anniversary of Kites Over Lake Michigan.
Well, you can enjoy some music on the ground, too, in a new addition to the festival. And Anthony is back with us on Neshota Beach this morning. Okay, I see a strap. I think I know what you're doing. What are you going to demo for us this morning, Anthony?
All right, good Friday morning, Lisa and Melaine. We're gonna get to that in just a moment, but we're gonna talk a little bit more here with Judy Goodchild. She's the Parks and Rec Director down here in Two Rivers and takes care of some of the get-goings for this event that is upcoming this weekend. So why don't you tell us, particularly preparing the city for what I'm hearing is 30,000 people. Is that true?
That is correct. In the two-day event, we estimate 30,000 people come through the city. And there's a lot to get ready. There's picnic tables to get down and bleachers to bring down to the beach and get the beach groomed and keep everything ready to go and order those porta potties. And just to make sure that there's parking. We have parking this year out at the high school with a shuttle coming on about a half-hour run. So there's plenty of place to park. And it's just constant trash, bathrooms, all those fun little things that we get to do so that our guests have an enjoyable visit.
Yes, and Judy, you know, like I said earlier, driving into Two Rivers, very clean, very neat spot around here.
Thank you.
In addition to that, what makes this such a great spot for this event? And also, if you could tell us how the kids coming down, what's going to be so good for them to have a decent time here over the weekend?
Excellent. It is a perfect place. People come down, set up their awnings, bring their families down, spend the entire day relaxing. The kids get to play in the water. It's just a phenomenal opportunity for the end of summer to sit back and relax before back to work and back to school for everybody.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You know, we're going to bring in Chow Chung back in now. He's the main man here as far as organizing the event, owns a kite store locally. That's correct, right? In Two Rivers?
Correct.
So, you know, we're going to engage in this little activity that you can clearly see that we're about to. It's called Running of the Bulls. Not
Correct.
Bulls, but Bulls. So go ahead and explain what exactly this is and how this is going to be part of what goes on here this weekend.
This is one of the most popular activities that we open up to the public, you know, kids and adults alike. When the kite performers take a break, that's when we do it. It is running against the wind with the bowl, which is a parachute-like contraption, similar to what the athletes use for resistance training. And it's a lot of fun. If the wind is strong, you actually can see some kids going backwards.
Yes, and we did a little trial run earlier, Chow, just to make sure that you know, I wasn't getting myself involved in something that was going to embarrass myself. But it seems to be pretty reasonable.
Yeah, no, it's fun. You know, you're running against Bonnie Tim, who's representing our title sponsors, one of our title sponsors, Fox Communities Credit Union, and Sharon Tomei, representing Shoreline Credit Union. In addition to them being the title sponsors, they are also sponsoring the band Boogie and the Yo-Yos this Saturday evening. So it's going to be a rocking good time.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chow. Thanks, Judy. We're going to go ahead and roll with this and see how this works out.
All right, Anthony.
Woo. All right, let's see him at work here. Anthony's pretty athletic, you know, if you see him in person.
There he goes.
Oh, he's doing it.
He's winning.
I'm not surprised. He's a strong dude. There he goes off into the sunset of Neshota Beach. Yay, Anthony. He didn't even fall down. Woo-hoo.
Wow.
Good
Very
job,
impressive.
my friend.
Very impressive.
That is a good induction into live television for him right here in
Absolutely.
Northeast Wisconsin. Good job, Anthony. All right, let's take a look at the details for Kites Over Lake Michigan Festival. It is tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Again, Boogie and the Yo-Yos playing tomorrow night right there on the beach. And then on Sunday, it's from, that should say Saturday, 11 to 11, and Sunday, 11 to 4. UniqueFlyingObjects.com for more info. We'll be right back.